Hello everybody, welcome to Panzer Corps Gold, the Allied Corps campaign with the game. We're up to scenario 11 with the Allies, the Cauldron, and we're picking up action again where we left off at turn 5. Now the previous turn was a good one for us. We smashed and destroyed 3 of the German 88 units, leaving only 2 left and broke through their lines. We're on the cusp of reaching and rescuing perhaps the 150th Brigade. Things look pretty good. But if we recall our previous scenario, things look pretty good in that one too, and then the Germans launched a massive counterattack that sent us flying backwards across the desert. So this game is known for having surprises. Things are still very much up in the air. Hope you'll stick around. Let's see if we can rescue the 150th Brigade, or the Germans have a few more tricks up their sleeve and are we going to be in for a hard one. See you in the Hello everybody, let's dig right back into the action. Now, if you've missed previous episodes or forgotten a little bit what's going on, this is a Cauldron. Our basic mission is our forces are on the right side of the map, the larger portion of our forces. We're trying to move them from right to left across the map. You can see these olive drab forces, these olive green forces, cutting through, trying to break through this German line of defense, which was heavily fortified with 88s. We did manage to destroy 3 of them in turns 3 and 4. We still have 2 left. And that's our first victory condition. To win the scenario, we have to wipe out all the 88s. Right now we think there's only 2 left, but there might be some tucked up in here that we're just not aware of in these dark gray spots. The second victory condition for a decisive victory is that 3 of these of our forces here, the 150th Brigade, survive to the end of the game in these basic hexes called B. The Germans and Axis forces have been pounding this area, and we're trying to break through this line. We just did, as you can see down on the southern end of the map down here. We've got Flaky's 7th Armor and the 17th Armor have broken through and destroyed these forces and can start to cut this way. And that's actually where we're going to start our action. Well, we've got a few things that we know we want to do first. So let's take care of those. The first here is that Custard's 9th Air, you can see these red dots. That's the bingo fuel mark. We have to send him back to the airbase for fuel. So Custard's going to go back, get refueled, and get more ammunition. That's a no-brainer because we don't want him to die. Now, we also have this anti-aircraft unit up here in the Cauldron that if we toggle here and show air, we've got German air forces right here. It's 10 fighters. What are these? These are Italian air. Let's see what we can do. That's the only thing you can really fire on, so that makes it easy. So that hits that and takes away 4 of them. Excellent. Now, up here we have our tactical bomber. If we bring it down here, it says we will knock out 4 of theirs, and they will lose only 1. And I think we also have our fighter unit over here, but it can't make it because it would go to bingo fuel and die. So let's brave losing a little bit of our tactical air. Air units are expensive, so I hate to have air casualties if we can all help it. But let's go here and let's attack this air unit. Maybe we'll get lucky and not suffer casualties. -5, -2, that's a lot. That's an expensive one. Oh, for outstanding service, Robert Powell from the 11th Tactical Air was distinguished as a hero of the war. Attack +1. Nice. I don't really have a good sense. Sometimes at certain points, I think it's based on the number of kills. The game gives you kind of bonuses, and I'm not quite sure yet which are the good ones or the bad ones. I think they go up to +3, so attack +1 might not be the best result we could have gotten there. But we've almost taken this air unit out. It's down to, what is it, 1 strength now? Down to 1 strength, although we did lose 2 air casualties, which is rather expensive. But anyway, yeah, war is sometimes bloody, right? Okay, so the next thing I want to do, we want to try to break through if we can. We want to leave enough forces, the thinking is, my rough plan, is to leave enough forces to wipe these units out up here. At the same time, as quickly as possible, we want to try to get up here and to try to take the edge off this German attack here. Now, I think on the last turn, in these dark spots here, we saw 2 German infantry units. And I'm afraid if we send Flaky forward to try to wipe out this motorcycle unit, he's going to get ambushed in that dark spot. Because I remember we saw them on the last turn, and I don't know where they went. It's possible they've moved. It's possible they're still there. And it's possible I just saw a mirage in the desert. I'm just remembering things wrong. So what we're going to try to do then instead is go up to that dark spot and then cut north. And let's see what happens. So Flaky's armor pouring across the desert. Flaky's armor is... Get it right there. So we did remember that correctly. Now we can't send that air unit there, but we can hit them. So let's have Flaky hit them right away. That's all his only attack, really, so we might as well do it. Nice. -5. No damage. Excellent. So that puts a pretty big hurt on them. But we want to break through this kind of second line of defense as quickly as we can here. I'm surprised they didn't move. I wonder if they can't move. Looks like they can move fine. Well, anyway, I'm baffled. So, okay, but they're sticking there, apparently just kind of holding out in defense. So, now we need to decide. We have a few problems. We have this Italian armor that's been kind of just blindingly going forward and trying to break through these minefields. They haven't had very much success at it, but I definitely don't want to leave them behind. So we need to clean them up. And it looks like this 10th air unit can go there and hit them on this turn. They have 1 round of ammunition left. So let's do that, and the next turn they can fly back to the base. We should be okay there because we're still within range. So let's get them there, have them hit that. Oh, 1 air. Oh, they lost 1. We lost 1 too. Darn it, did we get any damage on them? The heck? 6, 1 to 1? Oh, that's a bummer. Oh well, okay, stuff happens. Our next question is, what do we want to do? We could go down here and possibly finish them off with this armor, but this is a powerful unit we might want to save. Could that unit do it? 3 to 1. Wow, 17th armor is struggling here. Let's send Parkeras first down there to see if we can wipe this Italian armored unit off the face of the earth. Says we're going to get 6. Nice! Parkera picks up a kill, wipes him out, and suffers no casualties. For outstanding service, Anthony Lewis from Parkera's First Armor was distinguished as a hero of the war. Nice, we're getting a lot of heroes in this battle. Okay, so that seems to have taken care of this. We have to break through these. Let's check up here and see what we might be able to do with these units here. We do have a few things that we need to do. For example, this artillery is out of ammunition, and so they can't do anything. We're going to give them regular replacements just because they're not ours, and so they have been replaced, but they've already got a unit next to them. Now this unit as well can fire. This one doesn't have any ammunition, so that seems to be the right way to go, and it's still got 5 of 8 ammunition left, so let's hit it. Might as well. Nothing. Oh, drove them away. That's actually not what we were hoping for. Because now they can reinforce, and I think get up to full strength. That's kind of a bummer, maybe. We could go here, 1 against 2. Let's see if this infantry unit can wipe out this motorcycle unit that's come up here. Nice. Got that kill, so that one cleans that up. Good. Little thing. He's definitely going to stay there. This one could attack, but it would suffer casualties. We don't want to do that. This one up here can hit this weakened unit. Looks like it can wipe it out. So let's see if we can do that. Nice. -1. These engineers. Oh, they lost 1 as well. But okay. Still, I think that's worth it to take them out of the picture. And then that is all we can do. So this area up here. Yep, they've attacked and everything. They are all done. So we'll move over back here again. Now, I've been working a little bit on the trick that Goose showed us, which is the suppress, surround, and surrender strategy. So basically, I'm thinking we might be able to pull that off up here with this 88 that's surrounded by our 3 infantry units here. My general thinking is we can move one of the infantry. Let's just try it. So my thinking is we're going to move this infantry unit up here. Let them wait. Then I want to move this. I'm going to pound them with artillery first. Let's do that. So hit them there with that. See, -1. And they're yellow. So we want to get them fully red, I think. Let's have the next one fire on them. That should make them go red. It does. So now they're red. If we attack them at 3 to 1. But we still need to surround them here. And let's do this. We're going to move these. This is Nicevid's 13th Commando Unit. They're going to move up there. Then we're going to send the 8th Engineers over here. And then we're going to bring JJ's 2nd Armor up in here. Hit them and see if we can get them to surrender. Defensive artillery fires on them. No casualties. -1. Do they surrender? It's thinking. It does! Nice! They surrendered. That's a big prestige gain for us, too. Every time a unit surrenders like that, we get prestige. So that worked out well. We suppressed them, surrounded them, and then got them to surrender. Most excellent. We've got some artillery that can fire here. Probably should have fired first. Let's see if we can pound this unit here. I don't know. Actually, we could fire on them and do some damage, couldn't we? Interesting. I'm not sure what the object is. We'll wait there for a second. I think we have this unit left here, which is our 17th Armor. They could come up here. That would be actually suffer casualties if they hit that. So That's a little bit of a bad attack. Now, this is Greeno's paratroopers moving through the desert. We could send them there. Hit them 1-to-1. That's a little bit heavy. We've also got Goose's recon back here. Ooh, that would suffer heavily if we did that. We could move them forward here and have them attack that base. Let's do that. They're strength 9. I was thinking to reinforce them. Let's send them up there and just whittle that down because we have to get past that too. Excellent. And I think, can they move again now? No, they can't. Okay. Let's leave our anti-aircraft there for a second. We still have these armored units left. This artillery to fire. Let's fire on this weakened 37th Panzer first. Okay, -1. And then we're going to send our 17th Armor up here and see if we can take them out of the picture. Maybe, actually, what we could do first... Nope, that's not going to work. Yep, we're going to do it. We're going to suffer some casualties, but I think we need to. Let's just hit it. Oh, defensive artillery is what got us. -1. No damage. Excellent. Good. Huh, it unlocked them there. Oh, that would be a heavy attack. So we're going to send the Greeno's paratroopers, who we forgot to give trucks, just marching across the desert. They're kind of on a hike, but that's okay. Then we're going to move this infantry. We can put them into vehicles. Let's do that and send them forward as fast as we can up here. A little bit risky because they could get hit on a counterattack. And then this unit here, we most definitely want to supply with prestige, with full prestige reinforcements, because we're going to need them still in the battle here. And elite reinforcements, and they are reinforced. Let's bring our Air Force, anti-air up here. Let's tuck them right in behind it there. That'll work. And I think we've moved everybody that can move. Can they still move? Nope, they can't move. They can't move. Ah, this anti-air unit can move, as well as some of our artillery can move. We could attack 3-to-1, 3-to-1. Boy, that's an interesting question. Do we want to attack there yet? They're red. Yeah, let's do it. -1. Oh, -1. That wasn't so productive. Damn it. Okay. And we'll leave them there. Actually, we're going to pull them over. Nope, they'd be in their trucks. Wouldn't matter. And our last anti-air unit, let's pull them down here. And I think that's all we're going to do. Oh, they have not fired yet. They have fired. They could move one. They're out of ammo. We'll have to reforce them and get them some more ammo in the next turn. I think that's it for right now. Not a bad turn. We wiped out one of the remaining 88s. Put some pressure on here. I was hoping to get this unit here, these German tanks, but I wish we could have broken through to reinforce up there. Hopefully they can hold out. Let's see what happens as we go to our next turn. Some units have not moved yet. Yep, we know that. Italian artillery hitting the minefields. The Italian... Oh, that one goes after him. Wow, that seems to be a rather interesting attack. Uh-oh, Italian armor coming down on our anti-air unit. Suffers 2 casualties, but we suffer heavy casualties there. Panzer tanks hit the minefield. They're just obsessed with the minefields. What was that? Oh, that's going to wipe that unit out, maybe. Oh, -1. Okay, they're hanging on. This 88. Oh, -6. Tries to attack us at -6 and gets clobbered. Up here, engineers wipe out that anti-tank gun. Uh-oh, they're broken through a little bit. So artillery takes more damage. That's out of ammunition, though. Oh, hits our artillery. They are breaking through fast. If we're going to save the 100... Oh, more tanks. Damn it, there's stuff coming through here. We got to hurry. Got to break through. Oh, and they reinforce, too. Damn it. Can we hit this anti-air unit? We can. Nice. We can finish that one off with our anti-air unit. So we will take a second here. I'm going to just kind of look things over. Then we'll jump right back into our next turn. Okie dokie, I think we have a rough plan. And the rough plan is we're going to try to sweep around the south here to see if we can start to put pressure on these German forces attacking from the south side into this Cauldron. Because they have 8, 8, 4, and 2 infantry units. And that looks fairly dangerous. So I'd like to see if we can get Flaky's armor to sneak by. Now we kind of can, but we'd have to go through this black hex, which is, I think, never a good idea because I'm afraid there might be something in it. So instead, we're going to bring Parkeres first, who wiped out that Italian armor on the last turn. We're going to bring them here, move up. It is empty. Excellent. If we get lucky, we might destroy this German ground troops there. -3. No luck at all. We did force them to retreat, and German armor down here has been spotted too. That's not good. Okay, we have a couple of other easy moves. One is for this anti-aircraft unit to fire and try to take down that German aircraft. That took that out of the picture. Good. So that is done. I was not thinking there's going to be armor down here. That's not very good at all. But we have some resources at our disposal here. We have this tactical air unit. If we switch to our air, I think that might be a good one to bring down here and hit this hard. Yeah, we're going to need to hit... In order to get up there, we can't leave that unit there. So let's bring our tactical bomber down here and see if we can hit that unit hard. Nice, -4. Good. That puts some pressure on... Oh, there's more behind it. God. There's 3 more behind it. They are making it hard for us. This game constantly throws surprises at you. Okay. What do we do? We got to clean this mess up really fast because we're going to need this infantry to get up here. This armor that we're sending through is going to have to somehow hold off these units down here. Let us slip by. God. Okay. This one, can it toggle? Can it switch? It cannot switch. It cannot switch. Okay. I'm going to think for a little bit. This is unexpected, not good stuff. We'll be back momentarily here. All right, I confess, I don't know what to do. We don't have enough to take care of everything. And I'm afraid if we split ourselves too thin, we're really going to put ourselves at risk. But I want to get that decisive victory, even though it doesn't mean anything other than pride, because we haven't not had one yet so far. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take Flaky's armor and boldly cut them forward up here to try to hit this infantry attacking the Cauldron. That will get some immediate support there. Hopefully they make it. They do. Hopefully they can wipe out this infantry. They can. Good work, Flaky. Another kill. Almost out of ammo, though. Most certainly, you can expect this German armor to come up and slam into him. It could be a tough fight, but it certainly helps the defense of that town. Now, we can have them wipe this unit out too. So let's do that. -2. Nothing. Really? Useless. Can they attack? They can't. Can they switch to ground? They cannot. Okay, so nothing we can do up there. This one we need to provide reinforcements, replacements to as well. Otherwise it's going to die. So we'll get it up to 4. That's good. This one could attack there, but it would lose. We just want to have it defend. So that takes care of everything there. They're going to actually... That actually opens it up for this stronger unit to come in. That might not have been such a good idea. But, oh well. We've done it. We do have some armor there. They're going to need to resupply shortly. But Flaky's armor making a bold and daring move through the German lines to try to rescue and save the besieged troops of the 150th Brigade. Now, what else can we do? I think our infantry might have some luck there. No, it doesn't. Well, we do have another couple of things that we can do here. One is we need to get this air unit back and resupply. So let's do that. They're up there, and they will resupply on this turn. Custard's air can come back in and hit this base, I think. I think that's... But this... Now, so what I don't get is it... If this 88 fires on our air force, our air unit, it's going to decimate it. But, it says it has a range of 3. To me, that would be 1, 2, 3. That would mean he's going to get hit, and I don't want to risk it. So, we are going to play it safe for the moment and leave Custard there. Now, up here, though, let's see if we can start. We want to get this last 88, because that's our win condition. So, let's have the 8th Engineer move forward. Not attack yet, because we want this artillery to push forward and fire on this 88. Let's try that first. -3. Excellent. Good. That weakens it a little bit. Now, I think we can have this one. Let's see if we can... It's risky. We might suffer casualties and it might not work. But if we could wipe that infantry out, that would be fantastic. -3. Excellent. Any casualties? No. Perfect. Then let us push forward, because that helps us surround that unit as well. Now... Oh, there's more armor up here. God, they're everywhere. Okay, let's have this infantry move up here. We do not want to do that yet because we can do this, which is to pull this artillery up and hit it there. And -1, does it turn it red? It does. Okay, so... But we can't get units up there to surround it and take it out of its misery here. Could we attack with these? 3 to 1? It's a little bit expensive. But we also have another attack here. We can hit this and put this unit on the defensive, so and wipe this one out. But we can send our they won't kill it, will they? What about the paratroopers? Nope, that won't work either. Because this is German armor. We need to wipe out this armor. Let's just do it. Defensive artillery. -2. Good. We knocked that unit out. Perfect. We're going to leave that armor there, I think, for now, because we don't want to leave our artillery vulnerable. This has no ammunition, and it can't get replacements? Why not? Oh, it can get ammo. It's already max strength. Okay, so we'll supply the unit. Perfect. Okay, so that is supplied, and we could conceivably attack now. It's going to be expensive, but we might be able to wipe it out. And if we could, that would open up a big opportunity for us. This unit actually can come... I can't get there. Okay. We could go here and start to make its way there. Or we could have this unit attack. -4 to 1 for Goose's recon. So many opportunities. I'm going to think for a second here. Okay, I think we have a rough idea. I'm going to try, actually, I'm not very good at understanding how this switch works, or if it's going to strengthen it, but I think right now, if we have Goose's recon attack this, we're expected to take one casualty and inflict 4, but I think if we switch, I don't know if this is going to work, so we're going to try it. We could switch it to infantry, it's still the same. Well, okay, we just did it. Here we go, they attack. -5, excellent. -1, so they lost a casualty, but they've killed that unit, which is outstanding. Now, we can push this unit forward. Oh, we're starting to make a defensive line across here, too. We could move this infantry up here and have them hit the base, which would be fantastic. Let's do that, because then we might be able to get rid of this base here. Oh, -7. Huge! For outstanding service, Kenneth Harris from the 6th Infantry was distinguished as a hero of the war. Spotting +1. That seems pretty helpful. They may get attacked, but it does seem very, very helpful. So, now we can move them forward here. Ah, they would escape, wouldn't they? But they would not get very far, that's for sure. What about that? Oh, that's a nasty unit there. I think that's anti-tank. Can we get anything else up there? Get this one. Nope. We have Greeno's paratroopers still in action here. We're going to send them forward towards this German armor. Very bravely venture forth, marching across the desert to face 3 armored divisions of strong German tanks. Good luck, Greeno. Thanks. You're taking it for the team. Hang in there. Okay. These have all attacked. They can still move, though, because they're recon. Oh, look at that. Oh, if we can only get one more space, we could surround that unit and wipe it out. Get up to there and get the 88 surrounded. But we can't. I think, is this the one that we can move and then undo and then resupply? Let's try it. I think there was something like that. So if we move here and then undo it and then click on it, can we resupply? No, we can't. Darn it. Okay, so we can move there. For the moment, let's push them up, though. Let's keep them going. Oh, that leaves... they got the... Yeah, they were good. We're going to move forward. Okay. Forward. Onward. Let's keep going. And we don't want to lose 4 to 1 on that one. We could come down here, though, and put a big hurt on that 88 and probably wipe it out next turn. Let's do it. If we get lucky, we might wipe it out. Defensive armor. Defensive artillery. -2. God, is it going to retreat? It is, and it reactivates it. Ah, okay, that was a wasted turn. Oh, we had this one here too. Let's send them forward. And I'm not sure what we can do here, but I don't want to attack that. But let's get some pressure on it for next turn. Or do we want to come down here to help out in the south? I think we're vulnerable in the south. Let's go there. That's fine. We're not going to attack 1-to-1. That seems a little... yeah, no, let's not do that. Anti-air can move 1 there. Let's get this anti-air tucked in behind that armor there. And I think that is the end of our turn. Not as productive as I was hoping. I mean, we did... Yeah. Darn it. We let them escape. But, I mean, we should be able to finish them off next turn. Hopefully, right? We can, even with just artillery, we should be able to pound that last 88. This artillery unit, maybe we can surround and wipe that one out too. It's not going to go anywhere. So hopefully that will allow us next turn to break through. But let's see how the Germans do. Then we'll wrap up this episode here. So we're going to end turn. Did we move our aircraft back? Oh, we have Custard's Air too. Oh, we should have brought him up there. -2-1. We don't want that. -1. But I think they're going to get nailed if we do that. Let's bring them down to the south here to help out on the next turn. And everybody up here, I think, is attacked. 2-1. We don't want to do that. They can't attack. Okay, I think we're good. Let's end our turn. Some units have not moved yet. Yep. Let's see what the Germans do. The Italian artillery firing on the minefield. Italian armor battling the minefield. What was that? What happened? Trucks coming down. Our defensive artillery firing on that Italian armor. They hit us for -3. We hit them for nothing. Oh, -4 on our engineers. Hit them for 2. That's okay. Oh my goodness. Wiped out our anti-tank, our artillery there. That's bad. Hits it -2. -3. We have to save that unit. Oh, it's inside there. What happened to that armor? It sat there. Why did it sit there? Why didn't it go anywhere? That seems to be a tactical error that we might be able to pounce on and take advantage of. But as we finish up this episode, the 150th Brigade has had its 2 casualties. It's only got 1, 2, 3, 4 units left. They are badly surrounded. Flaky's armor is up here, but they only have 1 round of ammunition left. Parker's first can bear down on this too, but can we get enough force there to keep the 150th Brigade alive, or will we not get our first decisive victory here and lose badly? They don't have any ammo. We should be able to pummel them. But, and then up here in the northeast, we've got to break through this in order to be able, we have to take this German city too, because that's where they're bringing their reinforcements in. And then lurking in the shadows here is at least 3 German armored units, and perhaps more behind it, because they have this base over here that they could bring reinforcements in. And we have some more Italian units up there. This is far from over. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll be back for turns 7, 8. It's probably going to start to go faster as we move forward too. So thank you so much for tuning. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We'll be back again. I think going forward, I wrote a note here. I'm going to try to do Mondays and Fridays going forward with this. I have another series that's running Mondays and Fridays that's almost done, so I think that I'll have more time for it. Might miss a couple as we go forward, but looking forward to finishing this one up. I think maybe 2 more episodes and we might be done with it. Let me know if you have thoughts, ideas, comments, things you think we should try, things you're concerned about. I'm a little concerned about, I was a little bit concerned about Greeno's paratroopers down here in the middle of the desert taking on perhaps 3 German armored divisions, but they never showed up. They just, thankfully, held their ground there. Take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.